everybody. It's Monday morning. We here at Haro's Performance Muffler Shop with the black Jeep. The tailpipe on this thing, guys, it's pretty bad. Here, I'll show you. It's just, it's shot. I don't know, we'll crawl under here and I'll show you y'all what we got going on. We got like the muffler with some holes in it. It's pretty bad. Like, I know the muffler's definitely shot. Yeah, anyway. So, I got a new muffler for it. AC be working good in here. But I got a new muffler, so we're just waiting on the guy to come out and talk to me. He told me he could get me in today. So we just waiting. We got Deb over here playing on her phone.
Clearing your notification.
But yeah, my buddy Dustin's window tint shop is like 2 buildings down that way. So I figure while they're doing the exhaust on this, I'll go down there and check on my buddy Dustin because he's got his 6-story wall like shelled up. So he might need some help with that build. I don't know. I offered to help him yesterday after I got the fuel pump done, but he took a family day. So yeah, that's all I really got for now. Like I said, this thing's got full stock exhaust on it. And on these old Jeeps, I like getting them chamber mufflers. Like cheap off it. I ain't buying a Flowmaster for this shit. I don't need it. So what I got, I put one of these on the Blazer and it sounded really, really good. This one here, it just happened to be like some crazy stainless color, which I honestly didn't give a crap about at all. But guys, it's $30. Like $30 compared to $100 for a Flowmaster or something. I'll pay $30 ship for a damn muffler all day that sounds pretty much the same. Like I said, I put one on the Blazer, it sounded really good. The one on my Jeep, the blue Jeep, it's only like 4 inches long. It's way too loud of a muffler, but anyway, I'll be back, guys. I'm waiting on this guy to come out and look this shit over and give me a price. I wasn't bullshitting, guys. Dustin already getting shit done in here. Got to add another layer, figure out bottom chamber airspace, port in the back. He's already got everything measured off here. So, yeah, he's getting this shit knocked out pretty quick. He's wanting to get this thing done for the sundown show. But, yeah. And it's such a pretty ass vehicle. It's actually a really nice vehicle, so he builds badass doors and stuff. He's got his little tool compartment under there like I do. Hell yeah. Guys, this was a sunroof car. And you can tell by the headliner there. But if y'all remember correctly, I told y'all Dustin used to own his own body shop and do auto body work, collision repair and everything. So he took care of that shit in like a day. Only one alternator for now. Yeah. This damn thing got a 6.0 in it. Little Trailblazer SS. Badass looking little vehicle, guys. But y'all be seeing more of this. We gotta name this thing Claude Banks. You know how I'm with them Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence life characters, but anyway. Good job, Dustin.
Here we are. Jerry done kicked the window tint's nephew out of the car to do his job. But that's alright because he likes that window tinting. So
Only
it's
windshield.
Only windshields. It's the only thing he knows how to do so far. There he is. There he's going. Getting all them bubbles out. So if the customer sees this later on YouTube, Jerry ain't loud officially squeegeed your bubbles out. So if you can't see shit at night, also, Jerry ain't loud squeegeed your bubbles out. Demo break.
Another windshield that I tinted. I've been tinting some windows here. I mean, helping, you know, but it's always windshields. I don't know why. I like helping tint windshields. But everything in here got tinted. Gave Dustin a demo at a black Jeep. It needs more power, guys. I ain't dropping voltage at all. Like turning that thing up, it's not dropping. It should be dropping voltage, but I know my little 45C Max and 320 y'all ain't keeping that shit that good, so I need way more power in there. But anyway, yeah, I helped tint that windshield. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. I just picked up mids from Dustin here for the black Jeep, and I guess I'm getting ready to go home. And it's so hot. If it wasn't so hot, I might put the Vital Power in the black Jeep, see how it does. But anyway, guys, I'm out for a while.
This is how it sounds with the new exhaust. They did a great job. We didn't need the tailpipe replaced, but we did need the exhaust replaced. That's that Amazon special running for y'all. So, to get you up underneath there, let you see they're shiny. All right.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. Man, yesterday, kind of after I finished up my windshield tinting, which I'm kind of getting into that a little bit. I'm wishing my buddy Dustin would let me help with a side window or a back glass, but I mean, I ain't really asked. I need to just jump in there one day and do it. Dude's cool as hell, though. Shout out Dustin. Got the muffler put on here yesterday. I'm really liking the way it sounds because it's not as loud as Can't Get Right, the Blazer, or Jangling, my blue Jeep. But got a good tone. It's a little louder than stock. I'm hot as hell, so don't judge my hair. I had to burn boxes today. So many boxes. I had to make room in my little storage room back here, my tool room. I just had like a bunch of 15-inch boxes. The 3 12-inch boxes from these that I just needed to get out of there to free up space. And we order a ton of stuff from like Amazon, Walmart.com, just boxes everywhere. So anyway, it's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody. My 3rd day of off work. I'm loving it. Hot as hell. And yesterday when I got home from everything, it was just so hot that me and the wife had to run to the store a little bit. And we took this. I've been driving the shit out of this thing. I got the door panels back on. The last video y'all seen of this, I was making my fiberglass pieces for the bottom. And y'all saw the tape residue that was left. Guys, a towel and some 91% alcohol took it right off. But it was just too hot and started raining yesterday, so I didn't want to do anything. My plan was to change amps in here. Problem with these DS18 5Ks is they are 2 ohm amps. I'm running them at 1.33. They're not protecting. they're not doing anything. I got a lot of voltage out of these little amps. I think I set them at like 108. You know, that's good 8K numbers, and they're only 5Ks. But the problem is, I think I have too much rise. Because there's something going on. The subs ain't moving a whole lot when I turn it up, and my voltage is not dropping. I should be getting 8,000 watts, you know, 7,000 clamped at some points off of these two amps together after rise. And it's not happening. So, you know, I got a 45 amp hour C-Max and a 320 alternator running 16 volt. You'd think that I'd have some voltage drop in here, and I don't, which is sad. So that lets me know that I'm not pulling down enough, I guess, on impedance to get power out of these amps. So I'm going to try that Big Vital Power in here. Big surfboard amp of the wife. She told me to go ahead and cram it in. So I'm going to cram it in. I'm backed out here under my shade tree. It ain't going to last forever, because as the sun keeps moving, it kind of takes this shade away. But I'm going to get her started, guys, so I'll be back. All right, so what do y'all think about this? First off, you know, murdered out vehicle blue amp. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I did measure, and I have enough room left up here for the mid-high little 4-channel that I'm planning on running. But on one hand, it looks beast as shit up in there. Like super beast. And guys, the first thing I did, I just want to point this out. Before I took these out of the amplifier, I did unbolt them from the battery. So they're not connected to anything. That's why they're not taped up. Jaeger, get out of there. But yeah, that amp looks beast as shit back there. But it's not black. But anyway, it belongs to the wife. She's there with a rag on her head, staying cool.
Hi, guys.
But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get back to trying to hook this up. It's hot as hell out here. All right, so I got those made. Got the remote wire in. Still got to do something with RCAs, because I was running the full bridge and they only have one RCA input. So theoretically, I can run this around, or well, that one around to this side here to the input. Okay, so this here should equal a 1.33 load. And there was one here that I pulled that way that would equal a 1.33 load. So what I'm going to do is put ends on the other one and bolt it to the terminals over here on this side of the box on the back side. Should give me a 0.67 load to right here. Just hook that up. Then I got to set the gain, which is really easy on this amp, because I believe Vital Power is like the DC Audio. It's basically a DC Audio 9K. Basically, same exact amp, just probably looks better. Anyway, this amp buzzes. Like, you can literally hear this amp buzz when you adjust the gain, when it gets to clipping. I've tested this amp plenty of times, and the DC Audio 9Ks. You can roll the gain up, and as soon you'll hear this amp start to buzz inside before the DD1 would actually show a clip light. So that makes things kind of interesting and cool for adjusting it. So you don't really need a DD1 to do it, but I had to make all these wires and put that sleeving on, and that's a pain in the butt, guys. I don't like doing it. Yes, it looks nice, but I don't like doing it. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to go find some 8-gauge ends in the house and put on my other speaker wires that went to this side over here and bridge in a 7/16 wrench to bridge the two together. All right, I'll be back. All right, people. I'm up on the porch. It just started sprinkling. Like, it didn't really rain hard, but it was sprinkling enough that I don't want to have the doors open on there and the rear hatch open with that amp right there. I got everything hooked up for the amp. The only thing I got to do really is hook the speaker terminals up to it and everything. I did get in there and adjust on the head unit, and I turned the sub out. I mean, I checked the RCA, the end of the RCA after the bass knob, with bass knob all the way up, and I was getting like 1.2 volts of RCA current. I mean, the gain knob on the amp will compensate for that, but I went ahead and turned sub level up to where I was at like 2 volt. But I saw a problem. Them cheap ass T-spec RCA cables, I guess they're just like raw copper on the ends. They're corroded bad, guys. The ones that was plugged into my distribution block, I mean, they're corroded. They got like green corrosion on them. So I was trying to find a piece of like Scotch-Brite pad or something to get in there and clean with, and we don't have nothing. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do to get that corrosion off. I don't think brake clean is going to do it. But I just need something. I don't think I have any electrical contact cleaner. That would do it. That and a piece of paper towel, maybe. But I got to go in and look and see if I have something. I want a good clean connection when I plug them into the amps. That could have been some of my problem, guys. I don't think it was like that when I plugged it in. But just in a few weeks they've been in there, like they literally corroded. So that just kind of lets me know that I probably need to order some better budget-minded RCA cables. And y'all know, if you're going to run budget RCA cables, the best you can probably get are New Concepts. I still have like New Concepts RCA cables that I bought when I first built Jangalang. That's all I had in it. I've never really had a set go bad. I've gave a couple sets to other people that needed them when I replaced them. They were all working when I replaced them, and they were literally like $8 each. So, yeah. So that's what I'll probably order when I redo that thing. Or just to put in there down the road. Because I can't have RCA cables just like corroding the hell up. And I think it's weird that they're corroded. But anyway, guys, I got to get that fixed. Get them cleaned up. Set the gain. Hook the speakers up and I'll be done. Maybe. But anyway, I'll be back. It's just hot as hell. And I think it might have stopped sprinkling already. Okay, guys, so here's the crazy thing. Let me see. We tried to clean the ends of these RCAs up. You can see some of the green corrosion on there. As soon as I when I plugged these in, turned the key on, started it, you know, and I got like a green power light. It went straight to protect. Shut everything off, unplugged these RCAs, turned the key on, green power light. Plugged the red one in, shut everything off between all this, but with the red one plugged in, protect light. With just the black one in, green power light. RCAs are garbage, guys. And like I said, these are cheap ass T-spec. Highly would not recommend. So I need to go in the house and find a really long set of RCAs, and I got just the set for this. They were in my blue Jeep. They caught on fire before. And I mean, they're still good. They were good when I pulled them out. They are Wires brand, like W-I-R-Z, I believe. I believe they're long enough to fit in here, guys. So I'm gonna try that real quick. Oh shit, I just had a bug get on my finger and bite me. I'm gonna try swapping these out with these wires, and we'll see what happens. I'll be back. People, okay, so let me zoom a little bit so it's camera focus. This is the brand. W-I-R-E-Z, wires. They were pretty damn expensive. But as you can tell, they have been on fire. I was welding in old Jangalang, and yeah, I looked over, and behind the driver's seat was all on fire where it ran from my bass knob back to the distribution. And believe it or not, after they caught on fire, I ran these bad boys for another year. Never missed a beat. Even with the, let me zoom back out. Even with like all that crispiness right there, that just added flavor. But let me see if I can get Deb to come out here real quick and help me pull this RCA. I'll cut this piece of crap. I don't even care. Screw you, T-Spec. I mean, they might make good RCAs, but they're budget ones. They definitely aren't good. Stay away from that crap. Like I said, New Concepts is 100 times better. Their budget line's 100 times better. I've never had a New Concepts RCA cable ever in my life go bad. But, all right, I'm going to pull this shit out. I'll be back. All right, guys. It's been so long since the last video. I got the amp in. It's playing. I got the gain set. But I haven't been anywhere to test it yet. I just barely listened to it in my yard. It started pouring down rain. It's getting late. Me and Deb ain't even really went out and got food yet. I still need to shower and everything. So I'm going to end this video here. Me and Deb may or may not go and watch the fireworks tonight. I don't know yet. Like, they don't even start till like 10 o'clock. And I need to get up in the morning and go to the gym because I didn't go today. Or I might just say to hell with it and go Thursday. I don't know yet, but I need to end this video. The rain really held me off for like almost 2 hours. So it quit raining long enough that I could pull the Jeep out of the yard, out back, set the gain really quick, and just hook the subs up, listen to it for a second. But we got the other RCA cable in and everything. But it's going to be a while before I get a test video because I'm not driving anywhere right now to turned up. I just wanted to get this video done. So hope y'all have a great 4th, or had a great 4th by the time you see this, guys. Peace out, and as always, bass on. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill.